So this is print all paths from a source to a destination. So we have 2, 0, 1 and 3. So from 2 to 3 we have 2, 1, 3, 2, 0, 3 and we have 2, 0, 1, 3. First one would be depth first traversal. Second one is store the visited vertices in an array called path. And step 3 is mark the current vertices in path array as visited so that the traversal doesn't go in a cycle. So first one is include iostream.h and list using namespace std. So we have int v, this is class graph int v will have be the number of vertices in a graph, and we're also going to have a pointer to an array containing the adjacent list. Now this is the recursive function used to print the paths. So void print all paths util int boolean values of int and int ampersand. So public we have three. One is a constructor, one is void add edge, one is void print all paths. So adding edge is going to add the 2, 0, 3 and 2. We're going to print the paths giving the source and the destination. This is the first one, the constructor. We are going to have a new list. For v, we are going to v would be the number of vertices. Second one is graph. We're going to add for example, if you're going to give 2, 0, this is going to have, we are going to add the edges over here. So, and then we're going to print the paths. First one, we're saying all the vertices are not visited. That's why we're going to have it over here. And then we're creating the array of path to store the paths. Because from the vertices we are getting over the paths and the path index, we are going to initialize path as empty first. Next, initialize all vertices as not visited, so that is why we are going to say visited I is false. Now this is the calling the recursive function. This is the actual function where we have the where we take care that to give all the paths from source to destination. And this is the driver program. As you can see, we have graph and we are adding all the edges, and then we're calling print all paths, which is this function. And from here, this calls this function recursively, and this is this function, recursive function. Visited keeps track of vertices in the current path. Path stores the actual vertices, and path indexes the current index. So int u, int d, boolean visited, int path array, and int path index. So visited is true, path index is u, path index plus plus. So we're going to mark the current node and store its path. Next one, if the current vertex that we are on is equal to the final source destination, we pretty much print the path or give out the path. Else we keep calling it iteratively. So we have list int iterated I, and then we have a for loop. If I equal to the beginning, it is not the end, and plus plus I. Again we have it over here. We print all paths util, and then we remove the current vertex from the path and mark it as uninvited as well to make it false. That's it. Thank you.